China is a big country. It has a population of 1.3 billion. The economic growth is very stable, and the GDP growth is at the average rate of 7 or 7.5% every year for about 2 decades. I'm Henry Deng. I'm from Shanghai. I have been working in the Canadian Consulate General in Shanghai for 22 years. China is the number 3 largest agri-food importing country in the world. And Canada is China's number 4 agri-food supplying country in the world.
Canada and China have had a long relationship, and at the core of the relationship, we've often found agriculture. My name is Murray Gwyer. I'm a trade commissioner working in the Canadian Embassy in Bejing. We've got many opportunities across the entire spectrum of agriculture and agri-food and seafood products here.
Canadian product has an excellent market reputation in the China market. Best opportunity in China is the population and also the desire for high quality and safety food.
We sell wheat that goes into the highest quality bread products in China. We sell barley that goes into the highest quality beer products in China. We've seen very strong growth in seafood markets for lobster, for cold water shrimp, for gooey duck, and a lot of non-traditional seafood products as well. We're also selling more and more beef products directly into China. We're selling a lot of pork despite the fact that China is the world's largest pork producer.
Why Chinese consumers love to buy pork from Canada? It's because of our food safety, because we have a very high standard of food safety.
China appreciates natural products. They appreciate our strengths in terms of having a clean environment, clean water, and a general confidence in the product. There's many Chinese importers that were anxious to get cherries because our cherries have some superior value and qualities. The uptake on our Canadian cherries was enormous because the people were demanding it. And once we had the cherries in, we were also then able to make progress for blueberries now. And that's a reflection of the fact that the Chinese consumers recognize the quality of products from Canada.
If you want to export to the China market, the most important challenge you have to know is the international competition. Second, China is not a single or harmonized market. Sometimes you have a buyer in one place. It doesn't mean that that product will be able to sold in different cities of China. Number 3, China market is still a price-sensitive market, so price should be another consideration.
The Trade Commissioner Service provides an invaluable service in supporting the Canadian industry. And one thing that's really positive about China is we've got very broad representation. We have our embassy in Beijing with agriculture and agri-food specialists working in the Trade Commissioner Service. We also have the Consulate Generals in Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Chongqing. And that's supported by 10 Canadian trade offices that are operated by the Canadian Commercial Corporation, all of whom can provide support and advice to Canadian companies.